Hello everyone out there. My name is Kat and I have some information for you. This is for new clients only. You get 10 minutes for $10. The regular price is $29.90. We use the discount code of $10. For 20 minutes, you would pay $20. Regular price would be $59.80. Use the discount code of $20.
I have some information for you.
Uh-oh, you hear me. Okay.
Four. I'm going to hang up the phone and thank you.
Okay, I just continue? Or do I start over?
Let's start over. That should be better.
Okay, all right. Hello, everyone out there. I have some news for you. All right, for now, new clients, you only get, for new clients only, you get 10 minutes for $10. The regular price is $29.90. Use the discount code of $10. Now for 20 minutes, you would pay $20. Regular price is $59.80. For that, you would use the discount code of $20. Now for 30 minutes, you would have $30 to pay. The regular price would be $89.70. For that, you would use the discount code of $30. Now, on top of all of this, you get 5 minutes free. Okay? So, now we get to start the readings. This is going to be fun, everybody. And we are starting with, here we go, I'm shuffling the cards. And I welcome everybody to join in. And we'll get this going. Let's see what cards show up first. Okay? And that is the cards of, we have the Sun card to start. And then we have the Eight of Wands. And the third card up is the Ten of Wands. All right. So this would be saying, with the Sun card, things are going to be getting better for you. They're going to be making you feel stronger, better, happier, like you're really being appreciated. Okay? Then with the Eight of Wands, this is indicating a type of success with whatever you're doing. You're achieving your goals. They're not all done yet, of course. Well, hi, Haley. How are you? I'm fine. What is new with you, my dear? And you, I suspect you've got an interesting question to start with. Let's see here. Now, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So what on earth are you trying to accomplish? Because you're going to get it. The goal you have set may change a bit and not exactly match what you want, but oddly enough, you will achieve your goal. All right? Now with this particular deck, which I love, Six of Swords is, yes, you yes, you get to reach your goal, and yes, you may have to choose. And just meow meow, I see you too. Okay, so as I was saying, with the Six of Swords, this says you may, basically, using the card itself, it says you can go across the lake and get your goal, or you can slightly take a little side journey and get your goal a little different, but with less effort. So, it varies, but this is what you're going to be doing, okay? You do have a choice to make, and you are actually going to be making kind of a large decision, all right? That's what leads up to the final card. So, I think things are going to go a lot better for you than you think. So, Chaylee, I think you're going to be happy. So, let me know if I'm right. Because I think you're going to surprise yourself. All right. Here I go, shuffling the cards again. And let's see what's coming up now. And okay, let's see here. Oh, we start with the Ace of Swords. That could be a very different start. Oh, two following cards. The Strength card and the Five of Wands. Both indicate, I think, some pretty drastic changes. Okay? That just means that things are changing for you. Ace of Swords, yeah. New month, new changes. So, with the Strength card, you do have to rely on somebody that you never thought you would have to rely on. And basically it says they're going to trust you not to hurt them in the process. So they're a little afraid of you. But you do work it out. You get the goal accomplished. And pretty much everybody is happy. And in the process, you might just find yourself with a friend. Okay? Now, the final card, which is the Five of Wands, that means you're going to manage to get yourself out of a not the best situation. So, that can actually be a good thing. So, I think this is going well. Okay? And let's see here. Find out something new. And now, Meow Meow, do you have any questions? Okay. Two of Wands. King of Wands. And Ace of Pentacles. Plan like crazy. Everything you want to do, but you still have to make a choice, because trying to do too much at one time isn't getting you very far. You're not getting anything else accomplished. So with the King of Wands, this is saying, take your pick, and with that you go forward. And Ace of Pentacles ends up being very successful. Very strong, in fact. In your own way, kind of having your own wealth. But that could be a wealth of information, it could be friends, it could be, I guess, more money. It varies. Whatever you consider might be wealthy or wealth. So, now let's see here. And let's see. Let's see what my next card up will be. Ah, Queen of Cups. You get to decide on where you're going. And it will be an emotional decision. That would be interesting. I think you might actually enjoy things. I think it looks good. Then you get the Eight of Pentacles, sorry, which indicates almost like you display your accomplishments so everyone can see. That could be good. There are people that might consider that a little bragging, but hey, you've earned every accomplishment. Why not? Okay? Oh, and then we have the Sun card again. Strong indication of what you're doing is the right way to go. It's a great, with this, it's almost like a soul creation, I guess. It's like you're finally doing something you have a calling for. And that means you're going to do very well, very differently, but good. Okay? So I think, again, you're going to be very happy. That makes a big difference. And no, starting out with, you're not sure exactly where you're going, and as things progress, they get better. Okay. And let's see what else comes up. Hi, Izzy. How are you? And what are we talking about tonight? Okay. Why do you think you're going to be hurt with somebody or something? I'm good, Izzy. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. You lead a very interesting life. You have a lot of power that you haven't even tapped into yet, my dear. So, again, Pentacles, Pentacles, Swords. With the Ten of Swords, it's almost like you think you're going to be hurt. Okay, well, let's see. And let's see what comes up. And oh, meow meow. Start. Do you think my students like me? Okay, let's take a look here. Okay. First card up is the Sun card. Page of Cups, the next one. And yes, with the World card being the third. Okay, your students like you a great deal. You've got one or two that are probably reaching a little bit higher than what they can actually do. So they may think of changing classes. But the end result is that, and this is a different message, they liked you enough that they're going to kind of talk about you in a good way for quite a bit. But with the World card, with this depiction, it says, don't rest on your laurels. Okay, so that basically means don't count on what you've done in the past or get so relaxed that you really don't put, or your students, in order to keep being on top. So, overall, yes, your students like you. And it will be a successful group. That is such an interesting combination. Yes, they could be a hard group. And like I say, there's one or two that may not stick with you. But for the most part, it's a good group. Now, are there any yep. There is, again, just double checking with this. There is one student in particular that you may not agree with each other quite a bit, you and that person. Basically, it's almost like they don't think, I guess, that you get them. I don't know. I don't understand that. And your lesson to them is pay attention. There are other aspects. Okay? Ultimately, yes, you can rest easy. You've done a good job. And then with the Knight of Wands at the end, this is indicating, again, very good success. Overall, your students are great students, and they will keep you busy. So, it looks great. You do get to kind of defend what you're teaching. They are there any criminals in your... Okay, are there any criminals related to them? Oh, different questions. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see, are there any criminals related to this class? Why do I think? Got one. Let's see here. Ace of Wands, King of Swords, the High Priestess. I'd say probably no more than 2 of them are related to criminals. Okay? That should be interesting, right? And Jess Izzy. You have a question with love? Is that what that is? Okay. Let's see what's going on there. You guys are great. I tell you what. The Empress. Page of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Okay. Meow meow. Yeah, well, be honest with your grades if you have to explain them. But I would not go particularly easy with them simply because they wouldn't be learning what you're teaching. So, you could be gentle, but don't go too far. Okay? And I'm wondering if this isn't you, Meow Meow. Who is it that expects to be kind of catered to? They think it's kind of in their... They should be treated like royalty type of thing. All right, Crazy Coolios, you're back. How are you? I see you're looking well. Meow meow, you're cute. I know. And they really wouldn't hurt you too much. They know better. You've got connections yourself. So, but I will ask, would any of Meow Meow's students try to hurt him physically? Two of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Knight of Swords. No, dear. They know you're too well connected, and they really don't want you to. They don't want to get in trouble. Somehow, I think their family would frown on that more than they would want to hurt you. Just defend what you're doing. Explain it if you must. They're smart. They know what you mean, but you may want to explain it to them. But overall, I see everybody that sticks with you passing. So, yep. They're an interesting bunch. Now, you've got one that's more attractive than the others. Not that you would mess around or anything, but one you may tend to favor a bit. Yes, I know you like your groups. They keep you young. Anything on S? Is that your romantic partner? Yes, ma'am, yeah, they are. Anything on S? Okay. And, oh, the Star. 2 of Pentacles for you. And 6 of Cups. All right. It looks like you can actually relax around S. They are going to be with you. And with the 6 of Cups here at the end, I would tend to say, whether it's celebration or some kind of special outing, you are going to be left picking kind of where to go or what to do. Other than that, yes, you could start relaxing a bit and find some peace. What's interesting is with the 2 of Pentacles, that's the relaxing one. You're separated, not for long. Not for long, dear. That may be why that's coming up, because you can watch and let this person fail with your ex, sort of. But I think you two are getting back together. That is, of course, if you still want them. I mean, after all this, you may not want them. So, let's just ask, will Izzy and the ex, S, get back together? All right. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, and 5 of Swords. Are they actually afraid of what you will do to them if they come back? Because that's the only thing stopping them right now. I mean, for whatever reason, at this point in time, I'd say both of you are a little afraid of kind of, I guess, breaking down that barrier and admit that there's still loving feelings. You both have your guard up so strong. But with the 5 of Swords being the last one, somebody there, so it's either you or S, that is afraid of getting hurt. That's the only thing stopping the 2 of you from getting back together. Okay? So, that is so interesting. Let's see. Will Izzy and the ex, well, separated S, get back together? Two of Cups still up in the air. And again, guarded. S hurt you horribly. That's why you're afraid to let them back in. I don't think you're going to allow that person to come back. If you want to end that relationship altogether, Izzy, one thing you can do is to write an extensive, complete letter citing or saying everything that that person did to hurt you or betray you or be nasty to you. Write a letter and then read it. Don't send it, but read it. Make sure it's all finished. And then you burn it. When it's done with the burning, you pound the ashes into finer ashes, and then you throw that outside of your home. So if you're in an apartment, you go and you're up on the second, third, or fourth floor, you would just throw the ashes out the window. That way, you can write them off and never have to talk to them again. And that would be interesting. Yeah. Because that door would slam shut on them and there'd be no way. Now all of this, of course, depends on whether you want to get back with them or not. So, what do you think about that, Izzy? And let's see here. The two of you appear to not have been separated for that long of a time. At least not in your heart. I mean, according to this, it'd only be like maybe a few months. But there's something else you're reaching for that is going to find you some joy, peace, and boost your ego, your self-image. You can do this. So, you, my dear, are actually going to be very happy by the end of all of this process. Okay? Yeah. And so here we go with what next? Well, whatever is going on out there, I just threw down 3 cards. First one was the Queen of Pentacles. The next one was the Knight of Swords. And the third one is the Temperance. Okay? So, all right. Crazy Coolio, that's wonderful. That is you that I'm talking about. You've now got a decision to make as to what to do next. Which part, you've got a decision to make. And out of the people that are communicating with you, you're going to get even more ideas, which you're going to have to keep a catalog of, because you're not going to be able to do them all at once. So this is great. Yes, dear, you are going to get even more. So, honey, you've got it going. Yeah. You're going to be popular, and you're going to be highly successful, my dear. Because what keeps coming up for you is, of all things, and it sounds weird, I know, but when I throw the cards, yep, I threw 3 cards for you: Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups, and then the King of Swords. So what this means is that your success and basic, well, I'm going to say wealth, but it's not just the money. It's the people behind you, it's the supporters, it's the ones helping you. These people, all of it, including the wealth, the money, comes through for you. Because none of these cards are pentacles, which generate money, wealth. So in kind of the reverse aspect of this, because you got none of them, that means you're going to be just full. I mean, to overflowing with supporters and donators, people that help you, people who want to kind of give you equipment maybe or something of that nature. So someone that didn't donate things to you. And you're going to make a lot of money because there are no pentacles. So money is not going to be the object that you most worry about, because you've got more than enough. That's why it's wonderful. That is great. I'm so happy for you. That is awesome. And you weren't even sure about it. Yeah. So, now, I'm not sure if this is the right term, but I guess kind of on your storyboards or what you do to get prepared for submitting your work. Do you have a publisher already in mind? Because you're going to get offers. Yep, you're going to have to choose. You've got several offers that are going to start coming in. Specifically over like the next, I'm going to say maybe within 5 months. You have to be careful, okay? Because there are some not good publishers or printers that they're not good people. They're just not good people. You're going to have to do your research and find out which ones are actually ethical, honest, and actually know what they're doing. Some of these guys will promise you the moon, and they're not going to give you anything. They'll just take. Those are the ones you have to blot out. But yeah, I'm looking at, you'll have several offers over the next roughly 5 months. So what have you done? Have you even looked into publishers? Because that would be interesting. I think it would be I'm looking at 2 anyway that you can look at that would be honest. And even this is saying it's great. Alright, so in looking at that, first card up of all things is the Death card. But that's a very good thing, because it means kind of the death of the old in order to bring in the new. So what that is saying is you're going from basic, I'm going to say poverty, to wealth. Okay? It's a big change. Alright? The next card is the Four of Wands, which means you're putting yourself into a very good position to attain the goal you want. Okay? Last card up is the Nine of Cups, which means you can almost, the Death card. No, it's a very good thing. It is incredibly good. Okay? Because in order to go to the next phase, you've got to, the old part has to go away. So if you look at it like you're a baby, well, a baby has to quit crawling in order to walk. It's that same kind of thing, okay? You go from being single to being married. Big change. Again, Death card would symbolize that. So, with you just starting out, it means you're going to become very well known, very well sought after, and that brings you the type of life that you haven't had yet. So that's what's so good about it. Okay? It's great. So, hello, Zoe. How are you? Oh, you hate me. Okay. All right. Well, I am sorry you feel that way. I am rude? How am I rude, dear? Because I'm ready to listen. So, at any rate, with you, crazy coolios, you are going to almost be able to predict your future. Yeah. I think you're going to go very far. You're doing wonders. Yeah, I try not to be rude to anybody. You want me to quit? Is that it? I am Zoe. No, dear. Well, I do apologize for I am Zoe, that you think that way. I really don't try to be a bad person. But that's okay. You are definitely entitled to your opinion, and that's fine. So, I guess, thank you for your input, and I'm sorry you feel that way. I think you could be a very good person. So, yes. All right. So, Zoe, did you try to get in and I didn't answer you fast enough? Sorry if I did that. I'm not sure. I am again sorry, I am Zoe, that you feel that way. It's all right. Because again, yes, you are entitled to your observation, your input, your viewpoint. Oh, thank you, Crazy Coolios. You, dear, are a great person. You're an angel. Okay? That's great. And okay. Well, oddly enough, I am Zoe. You know what? I am definitely not going to hurt you or say anything, do anything, knowingly, anyway, to hurt you. And, yeah, it'll be okay. 'Cause you're doing okay. I think you're, underneath it all, I think you're a good person. You just like to try to fix things that you see or understand that are broken. All right? And you think you're making it do better. Okay. Well, again, that is your outlook and your perspective. And I can respect that. And no, I don't have to agree with you, but I respect it. Okay? So, onward and upward. Okay. So, Crazy Coolios, what do you want to add, my dear? I never told anybody I didn't like her. And I don't believe I know your sister, so how could I be mean to her? I haven't said anything to anybody in here that I didn't like them. So if I did, I apologize, but it's okay. So, okay, I am Zoe. When was this supposed to have happened? All right. I do need a little input here. And I'm not seeing where I hurt her. I mean, I know you're saying it, and I know you feel that way, but I don't understand that. So, at any rate, I am here for you. If you want to, we could try and resolve this. I don't remember talking to a Lizzie. Now I talked to an Izzy, but I didn't say I didn't like her. I never said that. No, I didn't. And I'm sorry if that's what she thinks I said, because I did not do that. So yes, I do apologize. No. I think very highly of Lizzie. Yes, I know. But that's the only person I've talked to with the name even like Lizzie. So I don't understand. So I don't know what else to say, dear. I am truly being honest. I do not lie. I can be mistaken, but I am not lying. I do not do that in my readings. Okay? Never have. Ever have. I've been doing this, helping people since I was 3. All right? We're talking almost 64 years. And to my knowledge, I have never lied to anybody I was trying to help. Yes, I could be mistaken because I am not God. And I'm not perfect. I'm not a robot. So, yes, I could be mistaken. And if I have been, yes, I do want, but I honestly, I don't see where I've hurt your sister. So, again, I apologize. So I hope we can resolve this. Okay? All right. Well, we are down to the last 4 minutes for our time tonight. So, whoever wants to jump in, and I can answer, I think, one more question. Thank you, Crazy Coolios. Like I say, I don't lie. I try to be as thorough as I can. And I do believe somebody and I want to say it's you, Crazy Coolios. You, my dear, are being put into a position where your luck is changing for the better, and in kind of an old school term, it's like your cup is flowing over. You've got so much to do, so much to accomplish, and you may feel maybe a little overwhelmed. So you can, you might want to look at, by the end of the year, of getting someone to help you. Not a bad idea, but again, do have to be specific and extra watchful. Oh, I am Zoe. I am so glad it wasn't me. Oh my heavens. I am so glad. Thank you. Oh, you sent me chills up my back. Thank you. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, I'm sorry for Pat, but I'm glad it wasn't me. Okay? Thank you. All right. And you... Okay, Coolios, you have to... Yes, be careful with who you choose to be kind of your assistant. There are a lot of people out there that could steal from you and try and do what you do. Okay? So please be careful. All right? Okay. And my dears, we are almost out of time. And I think everyone is going to be great. Okay? So, bless you all. I thank you for watching, listening, and participating. It has been really good. Okay? I've enjoyed all of you. Keep up the good work. And we will talk next week. Okay? Thank you. You have a great night. Goodbye.